Right, let's do this. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about four different things. I'm going to be talking about mind capital, and now I'm getting on with this. My passive trades, diversity fund club, a new one I'm in, and miningcity.com. Right, let's start with mind capital. This one's my favorite. Now, this is how I'm doing with this one, guys. Here's my profits. The way this works is it's a daily profit, but what I've noticed is you get your profit on the Tuesday. So it's like the profit you made from Monday you'll get on a Tuesday, and the profit you made from Friday you get on a Saturday. But Saturday and Sunday are non-trading days, as you already know. Basically, you put your contribution in. I've put my contribution in. I have got a video on the group page to show you how to deposit if you need to deposit into your Mind Capital fund. So that's my current balance at the moment. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days profit. Now, if I go to this in a bit more detail, as you can see, the amount I made was this. But the way they make their money is obviously when you contribute, it goes into a pool where they trade it, so everybody's is getting traded. Now, as you can see, an administration fee. So that's my profit after the fee. Yeah, so there's the fee, there's my profit, as you can see down this bit here. But they do have a referral program, and you do make money off other people joining, and you know, this is money on top. This is what you want. And I have found it hard to refer this because not everybody's got money to put in, which is fair enough. I mean, everybody comes from different walks of life. We all have different jobs and whatnot, and everybody's in a different financial situation. So, I mean, the lowest you can put into this is $100. And you'd be looking on average at about maybe 70 cents a day. But the way I look at it is, see, each time you get 100, this is what I was going to do. Each time I make 100, I'm going to put it back in. I'm going to keep putting it back in because the lowest amount you can buy a pack for is $100. I'm going to keep putting it back in. But what I'm going to do for peace of mind for the group is when it gets to $50 I can then withdraw it. So I'm going to withdraw it to prove that everything goes smooth. With this one, I honestly think this is spot on. You can't go wrong with this. I mean, the good thing about this one is you get that back. Your first deposit gets locked for 90 days. It gets locked for 90 days, which is fair enough. And then after 90 days, you can either withdraw it or just keep it in and let it make profits. And that is what I'm going to do anyway. But this one, you get it back, so you're not losing that. You're just making profit. Now, I'll show you the Facebook page as well, because I'm a member of the Facebook page. And there's loads of different things. You know, look, they've got a Telegram group. They do Zoom. I mean, hang on. This is this is the VIP group. Let me go into the other group. The other group was... No, that is the right group. But there's only 215 members here at the moment. This is still in pre-launch. This is early. You want to get in on this as soon as you can. I've got a friend who's invested a lot into this. Also, he's got a big following, and he's already done all these levels of referrals. He's up to here. So he's making some decent cash. I know not everybody's great at referring, and it is harder to refer people when they know they've got to invest. But the way I look at it, I will tell you a few tricks, or just a few pointers on how to refer people, because only game was free and I've managed to get 25 referrals with this, which is good for me because I've had more time being at home constantly now because of mental health issues. I've learned a few more things, so I will let you know. Anyway, here's the group. I mean, they have Zoom conferences, show you how to do things. Here's the percentage, like on months. They've got some PDF files that I've basically already sent you guys anyway. Here you go. Here's one. Jerry has got through all the levels. Here's that film I was on about of the CEO, Mr. Gonzalo Garcia Pelayo. He's the CEO of the company. I mean, if you join up with me, I'll invite you to this, because you can still join with my link. You don't actually have to. You don't need to invest straight away. But if you've joined it with my link, then I'll invite you to this group. Right. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. I think that's enough for that. mypassivetrades is something new that I've just got into. Now I've bought $60 worth of packs. Now with this one, you don't actually get that back. That's invested. They keep that, but you earn every single day, and it's around about 1% ish that you earn. But the idea behind this is, and I'll show you the Facebook group in a minute. The idea is, each time you make $5, put it back in, because the packs are $5. So each time you make $5, put it back in, put it back in, put it back in, and your profit just compounds. I've seen people doing it on the site, but same with this. See, the money's there for that, but also you want to refer people because you get a percentage of theirs commission every time they make profit as well. So it's an ongoing thing. Just you want to, with this, to scale up, you want to compound like I just said, but also you want to refer people. Now I know people ain't great at referring. I ain't great at referring, and I've already said this, but nothing in this life comes free as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to be promoting these main free that I'm talking about, because this is where the money is at. I'm going to be sharing things like I promised, like ways to get jobs online and free stuff. I am going to be sharing this, but everybody's heard the phrase, you've got to spend money to make money, and it's true. And my main earner, my favourite one, is this one. This is the one that when I make a profit, I will be plugging the profits into, because this is going to be the money maker, I think. But I'm just going to keep with this over the next year, because this has been around since 2018, this one, early in January, I think. I'm just going to, for the whole year, I'm just going to keep plugging in, and maybe, you know, every little bit of profit I get, I'll just be plugging in. But yeah, here's another one. I'll show you the Facebook page for this as well. Nothing. Okay, so here's page. I did notice on this one there is 12,702 members. This has been going for a while, and I mean, some of the guys that are sharing what profits they're making, I mean, there's stupid amounts of money. I think I've seen somebody have like 1 million in their account, but obviously people are going to be different because we've all got different amounts of money. We can't all put a load of money into it. But even if you've got a small amount of money to put into it that you can afford, slowly it's going to build, and you just build it up slowly until it makes a significant amount. I mean, this guy is doing well. As I keep scrolling down, and there's people are making real money with this. There's people that have shared their withdrawals as well, their profits. And there's all sorts. I'm trying to find this one that I've seen. I can't remember when I seen it, but it was like, I think it was up to like 1 million or something like that. Anyway, let's leave it for now. That's another one. I mean, I can you can invite people to that as well. If you want an invite to that, let me know. Just like I said, just use my link, sign up. You don't have to invest straight away. There's no pushing it or anything. Just sign up. There's no obligation to invest even after you've signed up, and I don't get anything when you sign up. It's if you invest like I have. Right, the next one. This one's really interesting. I like the look of this one. Now, minimum for this is $25. I put $25 in because I'm going to be the guinea pig for this one. These two. That one, I'm pretty much 100%. This one, I'm 90%. And as far as I can see, this one's been going for a while, and this has been making people money. Diversity, I've had a look into this. What makes this interesting is, right, if I go to portfolio, this, the same way you put money into this account, by the way, is exactly the same way as mindcapital, and mypassivetrades is a little bit different, but if you need any help, I'm here to help. Now, their portfolio, I actually like this, and I know a few of you like this because you're part of Profit Odds, and that's to do with betting. But these guys, basically, you buy. Let me go back. With these, oh, for God's sake, got to log in again. Okay, so with these, again, you buy the packs, and I've got the packs, I've got my credits and whatnot, and then basically, this is their portfolio, and what they do is they invest in different things, like sports betting stuff, just all random stuff. But you can get a list. You can get a list of what's here, what they deposit, what they withdrawed, and all that. Like you can see, look, even there in my passive trades, sports betting, BetterBits.club, Lucrative Fund Club. These are all running, and they've got the ones that are in profits and in a loss. But it doesn't matter about their losses because you always get paid anyway. You always get paid, and they've put enough money in, and with everybody putting money in, obviously the bigger the profit, so they take their profit, you get your profit, and so on. So this one looks quite interesting. With this one, I'm going to be the guinea pig. I've put some money in, and again, I'll let you know how everything's getting on in the future. Now, with my mindcapital, this will be up in another couple of days. This will be up to $50, so I'm going to go through the withdrawing process with you. Anyway, so there's Diversity Fund. I'll take you to their Facebook page as well. It's this one here. Now this one seems to have been going for a while as well. Very similar to my passive trades, I'd say, except this one, obviously it's a $25 minimum. But I mean, as you can see on here, loads of people are posting things. Actually, was it this one where somebody made $1 million? I mean, I might be wrong. But people sharing their profits here and everything else. You know, this is another one I can invite you to. I'm going to put all my referral links, and like I said, with just sign up to start with. If you know in the future it's what you want to do, you're going to invest, then just sign up, and then when you do invest, you invest. There's no one pushing you. But I'd suggest think of the future. I mean, if I had 10k to put into this, I'd put it in. I mean, you're looking at around about, you'd be making about $50, maybe over a day. I mean, that's what you want really. But like I said, you can build it up slowly. And if it's something you're going to invest in the future, just use my link. Right, here's a new one. This one's completely new to me. Now, the only reason why I looked at this is because there's a guy that I follow, and I've used plenty of his stuff, and if I'm honest, this guy is another one of those guys that makes a lot of money online. He got in a few things early. He got in Bitcoin early, so he's got plenty of money to invest in this. Now, mining, it used to be, well, it still is in many countries. Bitcoin mining is no longer profitable because of how much the electric costs are being too high, and then with Bitcoin being up and down like it is anyway. There's a place called Kazakhstan where they've actually got a mining city. This is it, I think, all this here. Now this one, minimum investment is $500. And not everyone's got that. I haven't even got that at the moment. I'm sharing it because if you still want to mine Bitcoin, then you still can. You still can. Because of Kazakhstan, I think that's how it's pronounced. With such cheap electricity bills and that, it's still good here apparently. As you can see, it's over 1,400 days of mining. You got different plans, different machines, different hash rates. Now this obviously is a long-term investment. I like long-term investments. I know people like to get a nice bit of quick money, but it's good to look at the future as well. And mining starts 10 days after. I mean, they've got other different plans here as well. I'll share a link to the site. I'm not sharing my actually, that's the point. Where are referrals on this page? Cancel. You probably have to be invested to actually refer on this, but I'll leave a link to the website under the video anyway, guys. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, I've just cashed out on my $20 on Honey Gain finally, which I'm excited about. They said should be up to 2 working days, so as soon as it goes into my PayPal account, I will share it. I don't really have any doubt on this one, to be honest. They've been straight up honest. So yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need to go through really. No, I think that's it. Thanks for watching the video, guys.